Hello, my lovely Aries. It's Misty Dawn with Dawn's Divine Tarot here to bring you your love reading. I am so sorry this is late. I have had bronchitis for like a week, and I tried to treat it holistically by myself on my own, and it was not working. So I went to the doctor, and I never go to the doctor, ever. And I got medicine. So I'm feeling so much better, even though I sound a little rough still. I apologize. But I wanted to do your reading, and I'm so sorry this is late, and I have so much love for you guys. You have a lot going on right now, so I'm glad that I'm doing this for you. Please remember, this is general. It will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And please contact me for a private reading if you want to know what's going on in your specific situation. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I am available for private readings, and I do give emergency 24-hour readings if you need that. I say 24 hours. Generally, it's going to be the same day, but like if you message me at 9 at night, I go to bed early because I get up around 4 to run and then do my tarot card readings. So when I'm healthy, I can run. But anyway, so if you need an emergency reading and you message me at night, I may not see it until the early morning, but I'll get it for you within that time period, that 24-hour time period, okay? So much love to you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Right now, there is strife in the home. There is stress. There is something that, there is like imbalance here. There's not an equal give and take. In relationships, it's really important that both people are participating, that both people are trying, but there's this hurt here. There's somebody who, it could be you who did this to this, and you're definitely dealing with, I see earth sign here, and this possible Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn are the people that I'm seeing, all right? But there's some humiliation. It's like you were cruel to somebody, or they were cruel to you. There is some kind of, and this happened recently, there was some kind of argument or fight in the home that someone just tore somebody down bad. There's fighting within families. It's a battle that's not worth continuing, though. It's time to withdraw. No more suffering needs to happen here. You got to bring back this loving balance of give and take, okay? In the past, you guys have broken up before. In the past, you've had the Tower card and the Nine of Wands. Somebody broke up. Somebody blocked their heart. They were on the defense. Some shit went down, and it was not good, okay? But you guys have got through that. Like, you're with this person right now, but for some reason, you're fighting again. Okay, there's some kind of argument, some kind of disagreement. It's like a back and forth, like it's good and then it's not good. But you are definitely soulmates. You may even be twins with this person, and maybe that's why it's so difficult. You guys are in this life together to teach each other how to treat each other, how to teach each other how to love. And you should not stay with a person if it's emotionally abusive or physically abusive or manipulations going on or any of that. But if it's just, your regular day-to-day arguments that we all go through, which, you're still there, and it gets better. Trust me. I do see a light at the end of this, but right now it is hard, and it's been hard before, and you're not going back to the Tower. I don't feel like that. You are going somewhere better, but maybe the reason why there's all this backstabbing before is because somebody did something in this Tower moment, and it's coming back to haunt you. And that's the thing with relationships. If you want to be with somebody who's hurt you in the past, when you choose to come back together, you have to leave that shit behind. You have to start fresh. If you really want to make it work, you can't keep bringing stuff up. And that's what I see here with that Five of Swords. Somebody said something that was cutting, and it was it made them feel very exposed and very vulnerable. And it's just hard. Okay. And I don't know if that was you or them, because it's a general, but I do know that on your end, what you're hoping for is for this marriage to work, or this commitment. You've put in time, you put in effort, you've got love here, and you're not ready to abandon that whatsoever. What your driving force is this marriage, is this spiritual connection, this connection that isn't just spiritual, but there is probably a marriage here. You have contracts with each other, covenants, very important covenants, and what you want is this family. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You want love, you want children, you want everything with this person, you want it to be good. Your driving force is that. Your dreams are this. You're hoping and dreaming to get to a better place. You're working on it, but somebody just said something. So I don't know if you had a lapse of judgment or they did, but geez, if it was you, you're definitely not, setting yourself up for what you want. So be careful with that, okay, Aries? And what you have in the future is the King of Pentacles. It can be male or female, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So if this is your partner, you guys are still going to be together. You're going to work it out. It gets better. Okay, this person is in your life for good. And I specifically asked how you could make this better or how they could make it better, and I got the Knight of Cups, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But can you tell me more about this King of Pentacles spirit for Aries? They're like, yeah, there's hurt. You hurt this person or they hurt you. There's pain. There's pain. Some kind of backstabbing behavior. Yeah. But you guys have the ability to manifest this and make it better. You can bring this back together. There's just a lot of hurt right now. Yeah, the Star. See, you have the possibility of healing, of joy, of love. This is a God-given love romance. This isn't just on this earthly plane. Like, you guys were meant for each other. It's a spiritual connection. There is healing that needs to happen. It's a very sexual card. Maybe you guys need to spend some intimate time together, not just sexually, but in communicating and getting back together, because you can. And I know that's what you want. And what, how people see you, they feel like you left them in the cold. So perhaps you're the one who did the hurting. I don't know for sure, but you hurt them or they hurt you. There's this feeling of loss, of destitution, of, not being there for somebody. You are either feeling really lonely or they're feeling really lonely, or both of you guys are feeling really lonely, and there's a lot of love here, so it's really fucked up. Why do we hurt the people that we love? Well, there's a million different reasons, but geez, it's not a good place. But your environment does look better. One of the things I asked when I got these positive cards for your environment, I asked Spirit, what does Aries need to do to have a good environment? You need to reach out with that cup of love. Even if you didn't start the argument, it took two of you to get where you were, okay? Something happened that you both were a part of in the argument process. So this is you extending your love out, extending your heart, telling them that you care. You may need to be the one to make the first move. And that's okay. That doesn't make you less of a man or less of a woman. It doesn't make you, needy. This is you extending a bridge, an olive branch, and that needs to happen. But what you do have in your environment is we have the Six of Wands. You have victory. You have the Sun, and you have the Page of Pentacles. So you will have victory through communication and love. This Earth sign isn't going anywhere. They love you, but they need to know that you love them, that you're there for them. They are worshiping you, and they love you very much, but there is something that is definitely hard. But you have victory in your environment. So this gets better through communication. And we have the Sun card, which is the most positive card in the deck. This is things turning out for the better. This is, you coming into a place of happiness. You're connecting with a twin or a soulmate. This person is your person, okay? But this is success, optimism. Things are finally, you're coming back to a good place again. They're finally coming together, okay? But it's just it's a nurturing time for each other. Lots of happiness, lots of well-being, absolutely great opportunities to heal any discord, okay? And then what you need to be aware of is the Ace of Pentacles. So you guys do have a fresh start. It starts with letting the shit go in the past, though. You have to let that stuff go in the past, all right? Because you got a fresh start, but are you willing to go after it? I mean, is that what you really want? Spirit says it's coming in, and it can happen, but you've got things that need to get healed here, okay? And then in the future, I love this card together. I love this card combination, I should say. You guys are moving together toward a smoother path. You are the Lover's card. You are the soulmate. You are a twin connection. You are meant to be together, all right? And you're moving toward a better, more smoother place, all right? And you're doing it together. You're not leaving off on your own. You guys are doing this together. You are in the boat together, okay? We got these together. And this is, like I said, God-given, celestial given, meant to be romance of a lifetime. This is your love, your lover, your soulmate, your passion, your best friend, your everything, you know? You should always have that love for yourself, but this person is your partner. Like, they are meant for you. And we see this in this angel that is looking out for them. So even if you feel like your relationship is hard, that it's not getting better, that things aren't working out, it's not coming together for whatever reason, it will. This relationship is divinely protected. Okay, it will happen. You will move to a smoother place. You will move toward healing. But it's going to have to start with some extension of I'm sorry's, of I love you, of I didn't mean to do. And on the bottom of the deck, I just see this. Look at this. We have the Empress and we have the Four of Wands. So you're definitely dealing with a spouse, a twin, a soulmate. This is the mother of your children, the father of your children. This is an Aries. This is a Taurus. This is, again, just the most perfect person in your life that you want to be with. Make sure that they know that, because you don't want to lose somebody just because you want to stay in the Five of Swords energy. That's not going to get you anywhere. But I don't feel like you're losing anybody, though. I feel like it looks really positive. There's a lot of enthusiastic healing that happens, but it's not happening right now. So, but it will. But this is a very stable, loving home. You're with somebody that you can create and continue to create a beautiful, loving, celebratory home with. Lots of things to celebrate for. Decorations are going up. Love is out. Everything is great. It will get there. Just be patient, okay? And don't give up hope. But this is a lovely, lovely omen. You know, the Empress is lovely, lovely energy to have. It's like you guys can create, you can give birth to a new life, a new start, a new home. But it starts with that extension. Nothing's going to get anywhere without this extension. And if you don't want to wait for them to do it, then you might as well do it, Aries, because I know that you want this person. So I guess I'm going to title this Bringing Hope and Healing Back into Your Relationship. I think I will do that. I never know what to title my videos. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I did not see an ex in this reading, so it's kind of a weird message. But I'm thinking that it might be associated with that Tower card here. There might be things that you guys need to release. I did tell you that if you were going to be together with this person, you were going to have to release and heal and like not think about the things in the past. Come together with a clean slate. So it can definitely be talking about that. Releasing all of those things that are holding you back. And some of you guys may need to release an ex, but I don't see you dealing with an ex really right now. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You obviously love this person that you're with a lot, okay? And it will get better. You need to express those feelings, okay? They are real. This person's feelings are real for you. Yeah, getting to know each other. It's like you guys need to spend intimate moments together. You need to get to know each other again. Yeah. You know, there's this time of, you know, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, the bond deepens. And when that person is revealing themselves to you, you have to be really careful about, you know, about your responses, making sure that you're being open, you're not being judgmental. Just be really careful about that, okay? And the same goes for them. And then we have finances and career. You know, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Maybe this is what started an argument. Maybe this is what is stressful right now. Maybe you aren't able to spend as much time with your partner or connect as much because you guys are working a lot. You're just really busy. But please take that time to do so. It's really important that you get to know each other again, especially if in the past you went through some kind of separation. You have to release those old things. You know, that person that did those things, you know, they're back in your life and they love you and they're not that person that they were, all right? And I don't say that very often, but I see this here. Okay, so healing has to come in. You're not the same person that you were either. You're very dedicated to this partner, very much dedicated. And relationships take work, especially if you've been in them a long time. So it's really important that you get to know each other for who you are today. Don't be judging them about something they did 12 years ago or 10 years ago or 8 years ago if they've not been doing that recently. You know what I mean? And you know they love you. So anyways, so much love to you guys. Shoot me an email at dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com if you need a personal and private reading, okay? And I'll get that sent to you, okay? Much love to you, and until next time, bye.